Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester and today I'm here to give you a BTC update coming through here, starting off on the short-term time frame, then moving through to the long-term and then the mid-term. Just a little synopsis on what we think is going to happen here with Bitcoin. As you can see, moved into the new villa in Thailand, looking pretty sweet. Got all my setup finally set up. It's taken me a little while, so I do apologize for not uploading for quite a while, guys. It's been a bit hectic in my life, but yeah, the move's been done. So yeah, there's going to be daily uploads coming through now, so that's something to look forward to as well. And I'm very excited to be back as well. But yeah, not going to keep you guys for too long here. Let's get straight through this. As you can see, BTC on the hourly, the short-term time frame, guys, we've got a rising wedge chart pattern. Rising wedges, they tend to usually break down, right? So what can we be looking for here in terms of a nice little scalp coming through? As you can see, this is going to be the measure move for the short position that we could be looking for here. We are going to be below the 55 moving average if we do close and do get that breakout scenario that we are looking for there. In terms of percentages here, I'm going to be looking for something around 4% here, guys. That's pretty good, right? That's quite a nice trade to be looking out for here. Just in a day, right? Making 4% a day, you're chilling, right? Obviously, there is a few things to be looking out for there in terms of staggering those take profits, making sure you don't get reversed on here because we know how the markets are behaving at the moment. Very, very trappy indeed, right? So ideally for an entry, I want to get a candle body close below this upward sloping support line that we've got from the lower side of that falling wedge. And also, as you can see here, guys, we do have a bit of consolidation in terms of candle body closes there as well, around 30,000. Very dominant number there as well there, guys. So yes, want to see a candle body close around the 29,900 sort of area, and then that's going to be the confirmation I'm really going to be looking for that short. In terms of first take profit point, I'm probably going to have it quite early, guys. Probably going to be quite early, and the reasoning for this is you can see we do have quite a few areas here to be looking out for there. You can see the resistance from these areas here. That is going to be acting as support, as we have seen here as well. So there's a lot of things to be looking out for there, and a lot of take profits along this trade. Usually, we like to go for around 4 take profits. So yeah, let's stagger them in now. We've obviously got our first one coming through around that point there, and then the next one coming through around 29,500, and then also 29,321 and 28,800 there as well. Volume looking pretty low here, but still trending down, guys. Still trending down here. Got to be careful with that. I don't block the view here because obviously I've not got a green screen anymore. But yeah, so as you can see, the volume is trending down. That's obviously very good for a breakout scenario as well. So that's another thing to be looking out for there. In terms of RSI, we do have potential for a divergence, right? We do have potential for a bullish divergence coming through. As you can see, the low is breaking here, breaking this low on the RSI, basically giving us a bit of hopium in terms of a potential bounce point. And that's another reason why we are looking for that really solid candle body close for that entry. Otherwise, we could easily get bounced here. And we have just had pretty much nearly 5 hours of just pure dumpage here from BTC, coming down from 31K all the way down to around 30K there. So yeah, quite a lot of quite volatile, right? Smashing through moving averages like they don't mean anything, right? That's what I'm looking for here for the short-term time frame here for BTC. Let me jump to the midterm and let's get a bit more juicy information coming through here, because as you can see, we do have an ascending triangle coming through. In terms of resistance points from this horizontal, you can see multiple levels of resistance here. Very, very key point here that we did actually tap. I guess would say today, yes, because obviously all my timings are off now because I live in Thailand, right? I used to live in the UK, so yeah, you can see this. This is obviously going to be a very, very strong resistance point to be looking out for there, and we could be looking for a break to the upside. If this break to the upside is going to be good, it's an ascending triangle, guys. These tend to usually break up. So let's do a measure move for that and see if we can get a potential long position coming through for that as well. I know you're crazy long in this market, but hey, if there's a nice long position to be taken advantage of, I'm gonna, right? I'm absolutely gonna. We've been falling for quite a while. Then we got like 7 confirmed red candles on the weekly chart as well. So yeah, we need a bit of upwards momentum coming through just for the chart to be healthy in terms of a healthy downtrend, right? 9.73% there. That's actually pretty good indeed. We're going to be clearing the 55 EMA as well. That's another confirmation of a level of support that we could be looking for there. And also, we are slightly getting caught up in terms of this chart pattern, right? We're slightly getting caught up in terms of this chart pattern, which could be problematic, but it basically just means the measure move will be shorter to the upside or potentially the downside, right? We'd like to weigh up all different options here, right? So yeah, that's obviously the move to the upside. Let's have a look at the move to the downside. At the moment, it's actually really quite a greedy measure move, as we say, doing it at the start of this chart pattern. Pretty greedy stuff indeed. But yeah, the move to the downside would bring us all the way down to around 25,900. Horrible price for Bitcoin, but hey, if we can make money on the way down, why the hell won't we? 13.556% as well. That does bring me on to the the DMI here, the Directional Movement Index, guys. I want to talk about the ADX line that we've got coming through here. As you can see, previously it's been very, very, very high here. And if you guys don't know about this, it basically shows it's an indication of the strength of the trend that we're actually in, right? As you can see, it has been declining ever so slightly over the last few days or so, right? Over the last weekend and that. So basically, this means that the trend is slowly fizzling out. This is good. It's good for the bullish price action here for Bitcoin because we've had the bullish crossover, but the ADX is above the 20 zone. So it does actually give us an indication that we are looking for an uptrend, right? Fingers crossed, we're looking for an uptrend here for BTC. Don't act too hasty right now, but yeah, this is good news having the ADX coming down this low and having that bullish crossover from the positive DMI and the negative DMI as well there. So just wanted to touch on that. Obviously, it could be better. We could be sat above the 25 here for the ADX, showing really strong trend, but yeah, we're not quite there. But yeah, above the 20 is still good as well there, right? We got the volume weighted ATR band, which we have currently reclaimed there. So ideally, that's looking pretty good. Usually when we reclaim the volume weighted ATR band, guys, we tend to usually come up to the price action channel. And as you can see, we have already done that. So yeah, ideally, we want to see us claim that price action channel and then start a lovely uptrend coming through from there and see some nice blue candles, right? Moving on to the longer term time frame here for Bitcoin, because this is where it gets quite interesting, right? Because we do have Fibonacci retracement coming through here from all-time highs here for Bitcoin to the swing low point coming down at around 26,000 here from this most recent downtrend, which we're a part of. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. And the reasoning for this is, guys, is because you can see that we do have a falling wedge chart pattern. Pretty big falling wedge. You can see the levels of support that we have been forming most recently across the last few days or so. You can see the support that is forming here. If we can get a nice bounce, a nice uptrend, start smashing through these Fibonacci retracement levels here, the 0.236, the 0.382, and then finally the 0.5. We know what the 0.5 is, guys. It's the 50% area. If we can get above that, we basically have confirmation for a trend reversal, right? The reasoning why I want to touch on this is because if we can get to that 0.5, yes, it's 42K. Yes, it's pretty far away, but let's just flash back a couple of weeks ago. We were sat around 39, right? So yeah, it's achievable. That's what I'm trying to say, right? It's very, very achievable. And if this does happen, and we do get that candle body close above the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, we are going to be looking actually at a breakout from this falling wedge. Falling wedges, they tend to usually break to the upside as well there. So that's another good thing for us there. In terms of the measure move that we are looking for here, guys, it is going to be absolutely huge, and it could potentially bring us to 56,000, which is really quite ambitious. But still, if we're staggering those take profits, we're not likely to get hurt along the way, because once we hit our first take profit, what do? We take our stop loss, we move our stop loss to our entry point. And that way, if we do get reversed on, we get stopped at our entry, and we've already taken profit once. So it is a successful trade in the portfolio. It's what we like, right? And some more good news, guys. VPVR, you can see the level here on the volume profile visible range is about 39K. If we can clear that as well, it's going to be looking very, very progressive for a lovely long coming through here. But at the moment, don't get me wrong, we are still in a pretty filthy downtrend, right? So yeah, that's going to be Bitcoin covered today, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I am back every day with daily updates now, so please stay tuned. Slap a like on the video, slap a sub if you are new. I'm here every day. I'm here to help you. And if you did want to join our Telegram community, link is in the description as well. But for now, it's going to be peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester.